Jim, can you just kind of speak to the defensive effort tonight overall?
I told the guys in the locker room that when they're locked in on that end of the floor, they're a dominant, disruptive defensive team. And we knew that was a big key. We were very impressed with the explosiveness of Illinois State and how good offensively they were. And I've been challenging these guys for 2 days now to respond defensively, and boy, did they.
Jim, I'm guessing you're not thrilled with the fact that the last 3 games teams have been able to come back, but you have to be really happy with the way you guys have held on and won each of these games, even though you've let the other team.
Well, I'm not even going to speak to that. That's the ebb and flow of the game. Teams are going to make runs, but what I'd rather focus on is the resiliency of this team. That's to finish out games and make plays and do what they need to do. In particular, getting stops when they have to dig in and get a stop. And I love it when we come on a timeout and the other team's getting ready to draw up a play and challenging these guys. It's about our defense, and it's about getting a stop right here, and they buy into it. And they're boy, when they're playing like they are together, 5 guys on that end of the floor, it's fun to watch. I went to my son's basketball game in Bloomington last week, and somebody wrote "Go Birds" on my car. My car's kind of dirty. I haven't had time to wash it. And I left it there. And I've been looking at "Go Birds" for about a week now, and I was glad they were ready to play, because I was ready to play.
Winning this game means more to you probably, even a little bit, than maybe any other game.
Well, I mean, they're all important, but you know, the rivalry within lives on. Let's put it that way.
Theron, the fact that they're undefeated, did that kind of get you guys ramped up even more?
Oh yeah, I think most definitely it did, because we used to see it on TV all the time, and everybody in the league talking about it, and which they are a good team, but we knew if we stuck to our principles and played a good league, which we did, that the outcome was going to be a W, which it is. I think the team likes to have a target on their back, because everybody earned it. And I think with practice and day in and day out, we keep working hard, hope we stay unbeaten, but we're going to take them trials and tribulations and run with them. And yeah, I speak for everybody else on the team. We like it, so.
Jim, can you talk about the target, I guess, of being in first place now shifting on to you guys with Creighton coming in?
Well, we've taken the approach of what we did yesterday doesn't help us tomorrow. And, we had a big win against Southern, and I challenged these guys going out on the road, and they left that win behind them, and just, they're taking it one game at a time, and that's our focus. And we'll worry about Creighton tomorrow, but they've had a good, mature attitude about understanding, hey, we haven't earned anything yet, and this thing's a long way from over, and we're going to continue to harp on that. And their maturity and the leadership from Theron and Sammy and Big Sam, I think, helps too in getting that message across to everybody.
Osiris, kind of talk about how it feels, the first loss of the season, and are you guys finally done with that streak thing?
I mean, it feels, it don't feel good, but it kind of feel the same as last year. We was 5-0 in conference when we lost to Drake. It was a big bump in the road, but I mean, every great team has bumps in the road, so we just gotta buckle down and start our next journey tomorrow.
Each person wanted to be the person to shut the crowd up or beat Bradley instead of it being us and not just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's gonna win the game, and it shouldn't be like that. We're gonna win the game. It's a big. I'm glad we learned now instead of in the conference tournament when things get real gritty. I'm glad we learned now. I hate that it was against Bradley, but Bradley's a good team.